Welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial I will show you how to fix RF Online Next game crashing or crashing at startup, stuck on loading screen, black screen or several other issues on PC. So the very first method is to check system requirements of the game. So the game is on Epic Store, so you have to search for the game, and after that here you have to go below and here you will find the minimum as well as recommended requirements mentioned. So make sure you have all the required specs that is mentioned over here on your PC so that you can play the game hassle free, and after that try to launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next method is to run the game as administrator. So for that you have to go to your file explorer and go to the game folder where your game has been installed. Here is the game application, you have to select it. Now right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility, and here select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't resolve the issue, come back again, select run this program in compatibility mode for select Windows 8 or previous version, and then click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check. If this also doesn't work, come back again, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK, and then launch the game and check if it's working. If the issue still continues, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK, and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to verify integrity of game files. So for that you have to go to Epic Game Store. Now click on the library section. Here you have to select your game, click on three dot icon. After that click on manage, and here you can see verify option. Simply you have to click on it and it will verify the game files. It may take some time, wait for it, and once the game files are verified, now try to launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next issue, allow the game through firewall. So for that go to the search option, search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on firewall and network protection, click on allow an app through firewall, click on change settings. After that you have to check if the game is listed or not. So search for the game. If you cannot find the game, no need to worry, you simply have to click on allow another app, click on browse. After that go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. So after adding the game to the list, you have to select it, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked, and after that click on OK. Finally launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next is to modify launch options. For that go to Epic Games, click on the library section, select your game, click on three dot icon, click on manage, and here you can see launch option. If it is disabled, you have to click on it to enable, and after that type -DX11 and then try to launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again, type -DX12 and then try to launch the game and see if it helps to fix the issue. If this also doesn't work, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Next is to close unnecessary background tasks. For that go to the search option, search for task manager. Now here you have to check which apps are not of use but still running in the background process tab. So you have to simply select it, and after selecting it right click on it and then click on end task. So this will close the app that is running in the background. After that try to launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next is to disable third party overlay applications. So if there is any third party overlay applications enabled like Nvidia Shadow Player or MS Afterburner, then you should disable it. This can lead to unexpected issue while playing the game. Next is to update Windows. For that go to the search option. Now search for settings. So search for settings. After that here you have to click on Windows Update and then click on check for update. So this will check and update your Windows to the latest version. After that launch the game and check if it's working. If not, next is to update your graphics card. So make sure your graphics cards are up to date. For that go to the search option, search for device manager, Now here you have to expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics cards. After that launch the game and check. Nvidia and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next is to disable antivirus program. So if you are having an antivirus program, then it can interrupt in your gameplay and can lead to such kind of issues. Somewhere the antivirus program blocks the game and you cannot play. So it's suggested to check the settings of that particular program or disable it to play the game hassle free. Next is to install Visual C++ files. For that I have already given the link in the description. You just have to copy and paste it in a browser. It opens, you have to go below, click on the link to download the Visual C++ files. Once it is downloaded, you have to open it. You will get repair or install option. Click on it, click on yes. Now wait for some time. After you get setup successful message, close this. After that restart your PC, and once your PC restarts, again log into the game and check if you can play it. Next method is to increase virtual memory. So for that go to the search option, search for view advanced system settings, Click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. Select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, select custom size. In the initial size you have to type 12288 and the maximum size you have to type 24576. Now click on set and then click on OK. Finally, launch the game and check. Next is to run the game as dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the search option, search for graphics settings. After that, you have to add your game to the list. For that, click on add a desktop app. After that, you have to go to the game folder where your game has been installed. Go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Now once you add the game to the list over here, you have to select it. After that, click on the arrow icon and under GPU preference you have to select high performance, and after that try to log into the game and check if you can play it. If not, next is to install DirectX on your system. So for that, I have already given the link in the description. Just copy and paste it in a browser. Now after the website opens, go below, click on the download option. So this will download DirectX on your system. After that, you have to install it, and after you install it, now try to play the game and check if you can play it. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall RF Online Next Game. So for that, you have to go to Epic Store. Under library section, you have to select your game, click on three dot icon, click on uninstall, and finally click on uninstall option. So this will completely remove the game from your PC, and after that restart your PC, and once your PC restarts, again launch Epic Store, and after that reinstall RF Online Next Game, and then click on the play button to check if the game is launching or working or not. So these are few suggested solutions to fix RF Online Next Game crashing at startup, stuck on loading screen not loading, stuck on black screen on PC. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.